Hello guys, today we're going with Hio, and yeah, that will Hio. Here's the huge Marvel week. Yes, a huge Marvel week in the future for the MCU because they counted the X-Men series, of course. But yes, okay, let's get right to it. The weeks I have today are pretty juicy, so here we go. Moon Knight is marketed as a psychological horror based on Jeff Lume's world, which is here Moon Knight, Jeff Lume's version of Moon Knight here. Marvel What If takes fan requests as long as people ask for stupid shit like Quicksilver and or something. So basically, What If basically is What If timelines. Like for example, one of them I'm just gonna guess like one of them. What if Captain Marvel helped during the Battle of like New York or something like that? Or what if Black Widow never died? Hawkeye died instead of Black Widow. That's two like big ones that will probably happen. Now on the gaming, there's one who's announced. I could say that is Marvel vs. Capcom, basically. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom. Because of no one was pretty big. No Marvel vs. Capcom. Kevin Feige is using Sing to make create an Iron Fist style story since the rights didn't expire. Disney wants Marvel or Star Wars to make it competitive for friends and community parks recreation on Disney Plus because Friends is the #1 show on HBO Max. Disney Plus needs their equivalent to increase subscribers. Marvel Max is going to be their home for R-rated movies. The more risky the script, the lower the budget they'll get. For example, Deadpool 3 will get a really high budget because its movie just be succeeded. A movie with bad things, very political will get very low budget except for Deadpool because Deadpool is R-rated. James Gunn wants to do an R-rated X-Force movie. It would be R-rated. It will have to be. He would have full creative control, and because it'll have probably Deadpool in it. Yeah, it'll probably be R-rated because it'll have Deadpool in it. Vince Gilligan was controlled by Kevin Feige. A brilliant Spider-Man team-up is in the works. It will be made by Bad Boys for White producers, still very early in production, so don't get your hopes up. Family Guy wants to spoof the Marvel movies like they did Star Wars ever since Brian Fox. Family Guy is now a Disney property. These are all the weeks for here and have more in the future. So yeah, I won't be surprised if this is all real, considering the fact that the problem with some of it was like Marvel doesn't have anything for like the Deadpool X-Men universe, and they are going to make the X-Force universe movie anyways, which will probably be under a Fox Productions, as well to wrap up the X-Men as here, because they still didn't really wrap up the Deadpool X-Men timeline, which was a pretty big shame because people really wanted to see an X-Force movie, which X-Force was hinted in Deadpool 2. And yeah, it would probably be, and then they could find, or they can make the X-Force movie tie into the MCU at the end or something like that, and the X-Men finally like meet the Marvel, cinematic universe, and yeah, it would be pretty unique and cool. And yeah, there was lots of like big ones like a new Marvel vs. Capcom, and more like spoofs of there and make it competitive for friend and community parks like racing on there. And yep, that's basically it. Goodbye.